I have a story as well.
You want to go
Okay,
first?
cool. So,
Yes.
all right,
Okay.
so it's story time.
All right.
Perfect.
So, because the only reason why I thought of it is because he said something stupid, and I did something stupid. Um, so Wednesday, Jeffrey and I went to the Phillies game.
Yes, you did.
Yes. In which we got
Good game. Cutting off. Good game. Bad weather.
Oh,
yeah, not
dude, it
great
was
weather.
horrible
Yeah.
weather. But I will say we deserve credit. We even though it was like shitty the whole time, we stayed in our seats and
Yeah.
whatnot, and just
Yeah. It
it
never really
was
it only downpoured when he got through the gates.
yeah. So
All
other
right.
than that, like
Yeah, we
was
took
it
shelter in the
sucked.
store. It stopped after like
Yeah,
a
it
couple
sucked,
minutes,
but it
and
was
then it was
still
just light
tolerable.
rain. Yeah.
Alex, I went to the game I think the night before, and it was
You did,
beautiful. It was
Yeah.
beautiful weather.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
why
I
can't we
thought it
have that weather?
was.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
It was like in the low 60s,
I mean, that's pretty nice,
which
for,
That's
was
especially
nice.
for
Yeah.
baseball in
low
April. That's
60s,
pretty
mid
nice.
50s. Like my one friend she was freezing, but she's always fine. No, all of us were fine.
Okay.
I was like, I'm fine. Like I
Yeah.
was in a
Yeah.
hoodie and like in jersey. I was like, I'm
Oh
fine.
yeah, dude, you're fine.
You're good. Yeah.
But so yeah, great win. Down 5-2, came back 1-6-5. So that was an awesome game.
Yeah.
We lost.
So I did something stupid.
All right.
Um.
What
So
did you do? Oh, I know this. Yeah,
you know what I did.
I'm
You
like,
should
what?
know
I'm
what.
like, do I? Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
I know
jog
it
your memory
now.
in a second.
Yeah, I know what it is now. Yeah.
So I still don't know off the top of my head how to get the Jeffs. So obviously, I'm just gonna throw it into Apple Maps or whatever.
Oh, Jeff's in Delaware. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Jeff's in
Yeah.
Delaware.
All
Yeah,
right.
I met Jeff down in his apartment, and then he drove us down.
Gotcha. You
Yeah,
mean
whatever.
because you drove down south and then you drove north. So you drove from PA to Delaware to go back into PA.
Hmm.
Yep.
You could have just driven horizontally eastward
I could have,
to the
yes.
game, and Jeff could have driven north. But, anyway, go on. All right, go on.
Yes.
Anyway, that didn't make sense. But
Yeah,
okay.
I was off during the day, so we were going to hang out before we went to the game. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Continue.
Um, so, am I, when I went to the app, I saw like the recent kind of places I
Recent
went to,
searches.
recent searches and everything. And one of the ones was a Delaware address. I was like, oh, that's got to be Jeff. He's the only person that I've ever gone down to Delaware. Where else have I been to Delaware?
Okay.
So I go and it's taking me the usual way. I go down 202 down that way to get to Jeff's, and it takes me off going back roads for some reason. And then for some reason, as I'm
I
getting,
love how confused he is by this already.
I end up not at Jeff's, but at a Total Wine in Delaware.
Jesus Christ.
And I didn't realize it until I heard the thing say turn into the parking lot. It's like, what are you talking about? I've been to Jeff's place. When have I ever turned into a parking lot? And then I saw a Total Wine. It's like, oh,
At
that's not
least you were
Jeff's.
relatively close.
Yes, it was like 15 minutes away from you.
Yeah.
I have multiple questions. Multiple. One, it shows you where the location is on your Google map or app map, whatever you use. It
Mhm.
shows you preemptively where you're going.
I know. I'm aware.
Okay, that wasn't really a question. That was more of a statement. So I
Yeah.
guess the question is, well, how'd you miss that? That's the first question.
I didn't. I just went with the
He just
wherever was
saw
the
Delaware and
fastest.
assumed that was it
Yeah.
was my place.
Second question: why are you going to a Delaware wine and spirits?
So for my dad's back in around Christmas time, when you were doing like a Pollyanna thing, I had my dad, and one of the things I was doing was getting him a bottle of alcohol, and it wasn't in our area, so I just went to a Total Wine that had it in
Okay.
stock. So I went down there, and that's why it was already in my thing before. Um, but yeah, then I got back onto I-95, went back to Jeff's. So
Gotcha.
that
Okay.
was a fun time.
That makes a lot more sense because I was like, the only reason you go to like Delaware for like, anything while you're in PA, it's because they don't have taxes.
Yes,
The only reason you really go down is if like you're gonna buy in bulk.
right.
Because I was like, if I'm
Yeah.
going to buy one bottle, I'm not going to drive to Delaware for one bottle.
No,
Okay, that makes sense.
it's
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
if
I've heard it's a